2023, yay. Alright, I'll be honest, 2022 kinda sucked.
Damn. I'm sorry.
In terms of life, and if not life, fighting games were kinda lackluster in 2022. I mean, the biggest thing that happened in 2022 was EVO. Why didn't I go to EVO? I'm still salty about not going to the EVO. Like in 2022, we did have some bangers though, like the King of Fighters 15. At the current tab of this video, I believe, the matchmaking is still broken for that game. We learned in 2022 that the biggest thing that happened for fighting games is that free-to-play fighting games does have a market, and that came with multiverses. But look how that game is getting talked about 24/7. And then there's what, JoJo Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle. I don't even want to talk about that game. CC2 know what they was doing. Stop dropping games without good netcode. Y'all have some of the worst netcode in the industry. When we talk about bad delay-based netcode, 99% of the time it's y'all. You CC2. Alright, I'm not sugarcoating it. But let's forget about 2022. We onward to 2023. And this video will be your guide to fighting games in 2023 and beyond of 2023. We going plus ultra past this year for this video, man. I think this year will probably be one of the most exciting years for fighting games since I believe 2018. And remember 2018, DBFZ and BBTAG dropped. And that was a fun time for me that did a lot for fighting games in my personal opinion. So if you guys are already enjoying the video, make sure y'all hit the like button. It really do help the algorithm. Like, take just 1 second right now, hit the like button. Also, make sure y'all subscribe for more content on fighting games and JRPGs on the channel. I will be covering stuff like Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy 16, Kingdom Hearts, and a whole lot more in terms of Street Fighter or Tekken 8 right now, and Project L. So let's get right into it. Well, let's start with the fighting game we know the most of right now going into 2023. Let's start off with Street Fighter 6, which is June 2nd, 2023. Now, Street Fighter 6 is a game I'm very excited for. It looks like a huge step up compared to Street Fighter 5. I already love the beta. To be honest, the beta could have dropped and I would have been okay with them drip feeding new stuff in it. That's how confident and good it was to me. So Street Fighter 6 will be coming in June 2nd, 2023. Next is Dnf Duel Switch. Yeah, Dnf Duel came out last year. I forgot to talk about it. But now it's coming to Switch. Spring 2023, April 20th, 2023 is the date for Dnf Duel Switch. Why I'm more excited for this drop than what it did when it originally came out is that we have a roadmap, or at least a season's pass announcement coming to the game. So there will be some longevity added to the characters and the life of DNF with content updates in spring of this year. Guilty Gear Strive is coming to Xbox in 2023. And we'll potentially get a Season 3 for Guilty Gear Strive as well. Who knows? What's exciting about Guilty Gear Strive getting crossplay is that now people can play these games with everybody. Fighting games are not really that big on Xbox. They've been getting pushed away and disrespected along with the Nintendo Switch in my honest opinion. But I think this will be great for anime games building a base up on American consoles such as Xbox. That sounds great. Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle is also coming to Xbox as well in 2023. Next game is Tekken 8. Now, here's my thing about Tekken 8. I think the more we get info about the game, I think the later the game is coming out. Tekken 8 most likely will drop late 2023 or early 2024. The reason why, if we don't get a release date at the Tekken Cup, I can see them drip feeding it and giving us information till probably till EVO. And at that point, unless this game comes out in fall, quarter 3 or quarter 4, I do not see this game coming out in 2023. But it's a high possibility that a lot of people still think it is coming out. I'm so excited for Tekken 8, so keep your head down for that. Now the next thing is the next NRS game, which will most likely be MK12 because Ed Boon has been alluding to it for the past couple of months on his Twitter. Now the thing of it is, Mortal Kombat games usually get announced at some game show or some event, and then what happens is that it comes out at least 4 to 6 months later. So expect it sometime randomly to get announced in the next couple months, to be honest with you, and then probably coming out probably in quarter 2 to 3 of 2023. Also, remember how I was roasting King of Fighters stuff? Yeah, SNK is getting crossplay in spring of 2023, which will be exciting, and I think they're gonna fix the matchmaking as well. Also, what I really like, one of my favorite fighting games I've ever even touched or put out content for on this channel, or just love playing in general, was Samurai Showdown. Samurai Showdown is getting a rollback beta in January. Okay, Blazing World Stars. This is an indie upcoming fighting game. It looks like it's supposed to tackle the essence of Street Fighter in some ways. I'm very excited about it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, I just care about the bear. I call him Yogi Bear, the fighting game. Blazing World Stars is supposed to drop from quarter 3 to quarter 4 of 2023. Now, I argue with my friends all the time. Is wrestling games fighting games? If you think so, comment down below. Do they qualify to you? Because we got to count them. I feel like we got to count arena fighters. The AEW Fight Forever is supposed to drop in February 2023. The indie game that I'm super excited about is Blazing Strike. Blazing Strike has this cool aesthetic to me, and be honest with you, it's the closest thing to what I think is the spiritual successor to maybe Third Strike in a way. It just has that vibe. Blazing Strike is supposed to drop in spring 2023. God of Rock is an amazing looking game. It's pretty much a rhythm based fighting game that you go head to head with each other. I think this will be fun because if you like the idea of fighting games but you love rhythm games, you will have the best of both worlds here. God of Rock's planned release date is April 18th, 2023. Die by the blade, live by the blade, looking lit by the blade. This game looks crazy to me. I think this will be just a fun game just to make content on as well. And I think this will be something pretty cool. I don't know all the platforms that this is planned for, by the way. If you want the platforms, I'll probably write them on the screen. But Die by the Blade is planned to drop in 2023. This game looks interesting, but I don't have VR. I'm not too crazy about VR, to be honest with you. But Final Fury VR is a VR-based fighting game that looks like to take a lot of essence from Street Fighter. And I heard even some elements of Killer Instinct. This is very interesting. If anybody has VR, try this out. Let me know if y'all like it, because this could be a whole nother way to play fighting games, and I think that'd be dope. Now, the game I'm excited about just because I love the mods and being able to use it. Rivals of Aether 2 is currently planned for 2024. I think Rivals of Aether will probably be one of the biggest indie Smash games to come out, especially what's going to be good for this game, since a lot of people hate on sprites. It's being 3D. And having it be 3D and being able to be on platforms, Rivals of Aether has been doing a lot of amazing work for the community and its player base and growing since the release of it. So I think this game is going to be one of the biggest ones when it drops, at least in the platform fighter sphere. Rivals of Aether 2 is supposed to drop in 2024. And lastly, the grandeur game I'm super excited about now. Project L most likely will not drop in 2023. However, we do know that at that point, I strongly feel like the game is like a year and a half away from when they showed us the recent gameplay of Project L. But I'll be honest with you, I think we're going to get a beta in 2023 or some location test, even at EVO or something like that. People will be playing this game more than you think from some type of way or form in 2023. Highly 2024. Looking at most of Riot Games' track record, besides League of Legends, I think most of their games drop from like late spring, early summer when they drop them. So if we want to make a big brain prediction, Project L could probably come out summer 2024 for all we know. That's all I'm saying. That being said, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button. It helps your boy out. Even if you stumble across the video, just hit the like button. Leave a comment on what fighting game you are surely going to pick up. I know Street Fighter 6 will be the mainstay on the channel with Tekken 8 in terms of fighting games right now. I do my one-on-one-offs, but I do think those are two of the main games I'm going to focus on content in 2023. And also, make sure you guys subscribe. Follow your boy on Twitter so we can have conversations about everything, and join the Discord in the description down below to get all the notifications for all my next major uploads. That being said, it's your boy Avataryaya, and you guys are golden, and that is raw. Squalla, peace, and I'm out.
I've been the devil, I need me an arc and I'm water, my breathing, I feel like time's right. Walking this bitch with a sound box, I won't let you rock it, I keep me a domino. Bitch, I'm a dip and I feel like Kazaki, stretching that pussy out like it's Pilates. I'm snatching the soul like right out of a body. Fire, I'm spitting, I feel like Dobby. White bitch, blonde hair, looking like Lucy. She from Kyoshi, I paint her face Suki.